Today I'm doing Emily from Corpse Bride. I started off with the white circles already around my eyes, just so I can map out where the blue and then where the white is going. So this is just a blue face paint that I got from Amazon, and I'm just mixing this with a little bit of water obviously, and putting this all over the face, and I blended it onto my chest as well. Now going into the Beauty Bay Bright Mattes palette, I'm just using pretty much the whole line of the blues to throughout this look, and I'm just using some of the darkest ones to go over my eyebrow and then round the edges of the white rings that I've created. This is just because I'm then going to blend in more blues to create almost like a look of eyeshadow on Emily's eyes. Now I've skipped ahead a bit here, and I've obviously done the nose and the eyebrows. I just used the LA Girl liner in Jet Black, just with like a small liner brush, and then I'm applying some eyeshadow on my actual lid. However, I do go and take this off and make that white instead, just to open out the eyes a bit more, because I thought it looked a bit strange. And now I'm just using the same liner and the same brush again, just to go around the whites of the eyes and just applying the long lower lashes. Now I'm using a mix of the shades Bobbing Along and Stormy Night in the same Bright Mattes palette, and I'm just creating these little spots on my forehead and also sort of the lower part of my cheek, where I'm going to put some sort of like scars, I guess you would call them. I'm also just using these two shades around my hairline and also to create some really chiseled cheeks as well. Now I'm just using the same LA Girl liner in Jet Black and creating the scars or the cuts or whatever you want to think of them as on the forehead, and also on the lower part of my cheek near my jaw as well. This is a Fenty Beauty Mademoiselle, I honestly cannot say that. This is in the shade Spanked, I think. I'm not fully sure and I'm not able to check, but it's either Spanked or Single. Now I'm just applying some lashes. These are probably the thickest and fluffiest lashes that I have. They're not something that I would wear every day, and I can't remember the brand or the name of them or anything, because I think I just bought them off Amazon purely for the purpose of doing these Halloween looks. Now I'm just using the rest of the blue face paint, and I'm doing this over my shoulders and stuff, just because even though the wig is quite long, if my shoulder is peeking out on the photo, it still matches the rest of my face. And then I'm just using some of the dark shadows again. I think this is the shade Illicit and Stormy Night, the blue and the black from the same palette, and just creating some collarbones. And I also go onto my neck and sketch out like a thinner neckline, as you can see here. And then with the wig as well, it sort of covers it up a bit more and gives the illusion that the neck is a lot smaller, like on Emily's actual neck. If you happen to stumble across this video, I'd really appreciate it if you went to my Instagram. I'll put it on the screen now. It's mvs.makeup, and liked the photo.